There's a lot I actually want to say in this video. Pretty much, first things first, I feel like my last video I uploaded was, it was a good video. I feel like I rushed into it, but it's a good video. And I always talk to you guys how I'm not a vlogger, how I'm not a consistent uploader. I'm restarting. I want to start off by saying YouTube. I want to talk about YouTube. I want to talk about the platform. Coming from a creator who's not the biggest of them all. I came into this channel making the vlog videos that I was like that public figure that I didn't want to be. I was getting recognition. I was getting known. A lot of people liked me for my looks. They didn't really know who I was. It was just that there was no impact I had. I was just a good-looking person on the internet who made, at the time, my videos weren't like anything crazy. It was just, I realized that's not who I wanted to be. And so, yeah, I mean, I really found myself over the year of 2017. I really, I was lost, and yeah, I think it's really hard to explain. Through this whole channel is like all over the place. I want this channel to be a documentary of my life, and that's how I intended it to be. I just didn't know how to do it. I started doing YouTube 2015, 2016. I made this Life of Drew channel after I had been doing YouTube for about a year. The channel was already created in February of 2015, but I never uploaded on it. And that's when I really figured out my true purpose. A lot of people ask what I do and how did I get to where I want to be. And I'm not there yet. By any means, I'm not there. I'm still going. But when I first started doing YouTube, I started a channel with two of my friends. I made the channel, I created it, and I said, yo, you guys want to make these videos? I was inspired by FouseyTube actually, and I wanted to make inspirational, like, social experiments and do those public pranks. I wanted to be that funny influencer. I just wanted to have that that public figure effect. In about a year of doing that, which it did successful, the channel did numbers, but in about a year of doing that, there was a fallout. And I realized that's not what I wanted to do, and that's not who I wanted to be, which came about with this channel. I dropped that channel and I uploaded my first video on here. And on this channel, I dedicated my life to share every experience with you, and I wanted to have a social impact through vlog style content. I later realized again, that's not what I wanted to do. That whole video I made, I was like, yo, I just made all of that, and then a couple months later, I'm like, that's not who I am. That's not what I want to be. I don't want to be portrayed as that Cameron Dallas. I don't want to be seen as that, like, I guess, like the only good-looking kid. They don't know what he does, but he's good-looking. He must do something. Where a lot of my recognition came from, and I didn't necessarily like that. That's not who I wanted to be again. And I signed a huge contract with the app Live Me. I got a bunch of recognition there. Did 21,000 followers in like a week. Again, I was being that person I didn't want to be. And I remember Gabe and I were sitting on the couch and we were watching one of Jay Alvarez's travel films, and I was like, I want to do that. Like, I want to do something like that, which is, he had that effect that I want to have effect on other people. We were like, we didn't know how to do it. We got some camera equipment. We had a Canon T3i, and we had this camera right here. And we went out and made travel videos. They're like travel vlogs, and I was still in the whole vlog phase. And we didn't know what we were doing. We were just uploading like these travel videos that we thought were cool, and we really studied the journey. We really enjoyed the process on what we did. We never saw a dollar from it. We would spend money to make the travel videos, but we would never gain anything off it. It would just go on this channel and look good, I guess. I don't know. And we really learned the game and how this whole social media and platform works. We have a social impact through our creations, through my visuals. And when I make these videos, I don't just make these videos and upload them. I'm always going through something. It's literally emotional feeling, and that's my creations. It's never just a random edit. There's always feelings in my edits and the visuals I release, and I go through things every day. I went through something recently that I'm just not going to share, and through all that, we've kind of figured it out, and it leaves me with today. And I'm just back to square one where I document my life experience, I guess. And that's gonna bring me on to the whole Logan Paul. If not the best creator on the platform, people are using him in their titles to get views, and I'm not gonna lie, I did the same exact thing. His name is a trending topic. But this is, I'm gonna be honest, like, this is the honest, 100% honest truth. Suicide happens every single day. It may not be recorded. Suicide happens every single day, and the fact that he happened to capture a suicide on camera is nothing different. There's videos of public hangings. There's videos of assassinations. There's a lot of videos that go on the internet that happen that don't get as much recognition. He just happens to have a very strong name. And you can argue the fact that maybe what he did was wrong by not blurring the subject, not respecting. But there's no respect in that area. It's more like this kid documented or dedicated his life to document all of his experiences. Kid's doing numbers. He's breaking records. And it's any I can guarantee you, any other person in that situation would have did the exact same thing. I would be guilty of it too. It's just, you cannot get mad at something. There's nothing he can do to change that person's life. But that video, in the video, he's not bashing anything. He says before the whole video that, look, this is real. And it's legit, like, it's real. That's real content. That is a real moment that he shared with you. And he said in the beginning of the video, he says it, like, he's about to share something that's crazy. You can't be mad at him. I honestly think that whole thing went overboard. You cannot be mad. That's just real content. That's just real content. That's real content. That's my honest opinion. Life is a struggle. Life is hard. He's changed millions of lives in a positive way, and then again, he dedicated his life to share every experience. You can't be mad at the kid. My support's with him. I'm not even what you call a low gangster. I love his vlogs, but you can't be mad at the kid, honestly. And that's my. You can hate all you want. You can kill me in the comments all you want, but it's real life content. You could say he could have put on. There's so many arguments you could have with that, but my point is, there's nothing he can do to change that person's life. He made the commitment of uploading that video. That's it. A lot of problems that we have in our everyday lives, or a lot of the problems that we deal with, are not necessarily in our hands. He didn't upload that video thinking, I'm about to get killed by the world. He did not think that. I promise. He would have never uploaded it. He just knew the video would get him views, which is his whole purpose, to get views. That's every creator's purpose, is to get more views every single day and have a crazy social impact. Again, it's just, everyone's gonna have their opinion, and I stand with mine. And that's just, I don't want to end this video off on any negativity. And if you're still watching through this whole video, thank you. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Join the family. Comment below if you're new. Yeah, thank you for still watching. I know I literally sat here and talked, and that's not what kind of videos I like to make. I like to go out and adventure and create, those, whatever. I'm not going to explain myself, but thank you guys for watching so freaking much. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, for those of you who still watch and support, thank you. And I honestly mean that, because I don't do the most numbers, I don't do the most views, I don't have the most fans. If I can impact one life, if I can have a social positive impact on any of you who do watch, I'm a happy person. My life goes on. And thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you sometime, hopefully soon. I don't know. But I'm back, and I'm definitely uploading way more this year than I did last year. And thank you guys for watching. I love you so much.